A caterpillar's metamorphosis into a butterfly symbolizes my transformation from a frightened, sad, and inherently creative woman with a diagnosis of breast cancer into a strong, inspirational, joyous, and creative role model for others diagnosed with breast cancer.
I always use the word grit. It's having your grit, using your grit every day. Your strength, and being able to find it all the time. I also read a lot of Buddhist teachings about groundlessness.
Quiero darle gracias a Dios por esta segunda oportunidad que Él me ha dado de vivir intensamente. Por permitirme ir a las visitas al Santísimo, por estar siempre conmigo y por nunca abandonarme. Todo este proceso también ha servido para darme fortaleza. Él lo dice en su palabra, que Él está siempre con nosotros. A veces lo que pasa es que nosotros nos olvidamos de que Él está con nosotros. Esta experiencia, aunque pareciera dolorosa, me ha ayudado mucho y tengo en mi corazón muchas ganas de poder ayudar a otras personas a superar esta dificultad. De poder contar nuestras experiencias que le puede servir a otras personas.
I was fearful, but there was something about having to overcome breast cancer that was stronger than the fear. It's weird. Even though I was afraid, there was a sense that it was going to be okay. I just needed to power through it. I realized that life wasn't going to stop for me at all. And so I just had to say, okay, it's here, it happened. But you've got to keep going. And that didn't mean I wasn't afraid. I just kind of snuck around the fear. I kind of kept going.
El rosario para mí es una oración que tiene bastante poder. Da paz, porque es reflexionar lo que es la vida de Jesucristo en sí. A veces lo que pasamos en esta vida son cosas mínimas comparado con todo el amor y todo el sufrimiento que Él tuvo. Necesito paz. La vida es una rutina, una disciplina, y eso lo tenemos que aprender aún en la oración. Pero cuando tú lo haces con el cariño, entendiendo con el amor, entendiendo el regalo que Dios te da, las cosas son diferentes.
Recently been diagnosed. Why me? Like, what did I do, or what could I have done differently, or was this just what I was supposed to, this is what was supposed to happen for me, to see things with different lenses, under a different perspective, seeing everything through different eyes, just not like I saw things, even people, animals, the trees, everything seems so different now than what it did before. not that I want to change who I am, and after the diagnosis, I learned that, you know what, you have to appreciate and be patient, because you never know what can happen. And sometimes just being patient can bring you a different perspective. I could see other people being antsy, seeing myself in other people getting upset or what have you, and I just say, hey, I'm just happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy not to be sick or, nauseated today. And so if I have to wait and be patient, nothing wrong with that. Never was that person before. Never. But I'm happy. That was a good thing for me.
In the Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf, Fear, takes on a disguise to lure the heroine into a false sense of security. It's for us to be on guard and recognize fear in all its shapes and sizes, to see past the disguise and not be lulled so that fear never takes us unawares.
My favorite color is yellow. It represents the sun, big and bright. What brings me joy is seeing myself complete the goals I've listed for myself, things I've always wanted to do. One of my fears is that I won't be able to finish all the things that I want to do, that I'm running out of time.
When I found out I needed to have chemotherapy and radiation to reduce the chance of recurrence, I wasn't worried about losing my hair. I was scared of losing my eyebrows and eyelashes and how we look all together. The tendency to link who we are to our looks made me feel shameful and superficial. I didn't want to look sick. I wanted to look strong, and I wanted to recognize myself in the mirror. All I was able to do was let go, be patient, taking one day at a time, repeating to myself I was healthy and that my hair, eyebrows, and eyelashes will grow back. Really, what's important was to recognize in myself a woman that will no longer ignore her own source of power.
Después de mi mastectomía, yo sentí en mi corazón que Dios me daba una segunda oportunidad para ser más feliz, para concentrarme más en mí y para hacer las cosas siempre con un propósito.
The hardest was telling my daughter. My fears are the cancer coming back and taking my life into another direction. I'm a fighter. Nothing can take that fight away, not even the cancer. Regardless to what day I may have been having, if I was just sick and tired, which anybody who's been in this journey, you get that way, you get tired. But it's knowing that you're not alone and that I had an awesome support group behind me. So it was just fight. That's all I knew, was I was fighting for my life and I was gonna win some way, somehow.
I've always been a positive person, but I think I've made more of a conscious effort to concentrate on the good. Even though it's a bad day, I try to find something that's good. I make that effort every day.
Without faith, nothing is possible. With it, nothing is impossible.